We are moments away from a WWE Monday Night Raw going live. I'm here once again to give you my thoughts, views, and opinions on everything I see on Raw tonight. What's going to happen? Brock Lesnar returns to Raw to confront Triple H after supposedly destroying Triple H's office a couple weeks ago. Last week or a couple weeks ago, I can't remember. But the first time, and this is also the wrap up, the go home to Extreme Rules this Sunday night. Will they have any more surprises? What will they have in store to get us excited for Extreme Rules, which right now I'm not very excited for because the main event is Cena and Ryback, and I'm not paying for that. But what's going to happen tonight? We'll have to wait and find out. Raw's going live, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. They start things off with Fandango and Chris Jericho with a dance off. Fandango starts it out, and like 2 seconds into his dance routine, his partner some way twists her ankle, and he just goes off and leaves her in the ring. Jericho starts shaking on Subway, but Fandango comes back and beats him down and uses a part of the parquet floor that was set up in the ring to hit Jericho in the head with it. After Jericho's officially beat down on the outside of the ring, Fandango gets back in the ring, looks at Subway laughs, and jumps to her feet. Nothing was wrong with her foot, and they dance off into the sunset. Coming up next, Ryback's in action next. But the main event that they've announced for tonight is a dark 6-man elimination tag match with Cena and Team El No against the Shield in the main event. But Goldberg 2.0 is on his way out. Who's he gonna fight? I don't care. I don't know and don't really care. Does anybody really care about about Goldberg 2.0 anymore? Seriously? Anybody? Ryback was over Zack Ryder. Looks like Zack Ryder's still metamorphosizing into whatever he's gonna be, because he has, instead of the traditional Long Island IC tights we've known to come to know and love him, and he's really sporting long dark tights. Still the Zack Ryder logo on the sides, but it's black, with the black and the long pants. But Ryback destroys Ryder, and they hype the fact that Brock Lesnar and Triple H are gonna have a stare down tonight. But what I forgot to tell you is, what I forgot to say before was during the Jericho Fandango dance off segment, they announced Extreme Rules. Jericho will fight Fandango in a match. I'm guessing they didn't say if there was a stipulation to the match, but they will have a match at Extreme Rules. But what's gonna happen next? What do we find out? Millions and millions and millions of dollars. The part-time players pick up what I think is the first victory in a long time for them over the Dancing Morons, the Hip-Hop Hippos. Borders Clan Sweet Tea Tensai. So happy this happened. 5-time players back on the winning side. But they had showed what happened to Dolph Ziggler on SmackDown. I thought he got a concussion after Del Rio did his step up kick in the quarter, but they just showed that when he went for the ladder on SmackDown, when Ziggler went to pick up the ladder in the beginning, Swagger kicked him straight in the face. Like punted him straight in the face. And that's what gave him a concussion. Teddy Long is gonna come out after the commercial and give a statement about what's gonna happen this Sunday night when the world title was supposed to be on the line in a ladder match. A three-way ladder match with Swagger, Ziggler, and Del Rio. What's gonna happen? Is Ziggler not gonna be able to be in the match? Are they gonna have a substitute? Is it gonna be a number one contenders match? I don't know. The triple threat ladder match at Extreme Rules has now been changed to a number one contenders. It's a mission match featuring Jack Swagger and Alberto Del Rio, because Ziggler cannot physically compete this Sunday. They changed it. The Matt Militant, Teddy Long, changed the match to a submission match, number one contenders match. The winner will face Dolph Ziggler for the world title down the line. But tonight, Big E Langston is in action tonight against either Del Rio or Swagger. It's up to the WWE Universe, the ones who bought the app on the iPad. I am not one of them. I do not own the iPad, but one of either Swagger or Del Rio will face Big E tonight. Mark Henry will call out Sheamus tonight to attempt to induct him into the Hall of Fame. But right now, the U.S. champ Kofi Kingston is in action. I'm not sure if it's a title match. Not sure who he's fighting, but we'll have to wait and see. See in a couple minutes. Kofi Kingston beats Damien Sandow relatively easy. They announced that Dean Ambrose will have a U.S. title match against Kofi Kingston at Extreme Rules this Sunday. I'm praying to God that they give Rollins and Wayne's a tag title match and the Shield take home everything. But they haven't announced that match yet. Maybe they'll do it during the 6-man elimination main event tonight. But coming up next, Mark Henry attempts to induct Sheamus into the Hall of Fame. Mark Henry comes out with the leather strap, and they show film of what he did to Sheamus on Raw, I believe it was, last week. And then Josh Matthews is the one doing the interview. He asked how Mark Henry expects to win the match at Extreme Rules, the leather strap match against Sheamus. Mark Henry basically what they would call bullies Josh Matthews into putting the leather strap on around his waist, and then proceeds to drag Josh Matthews around the ring while demonstrating how you win the leather strap match. He then calls out Sheamus, who comes out, and Mark Henry says he don't want to wait till Sunday. He wants to do it now. Sheamus, after going back and forth, finally gets in the ring, but not before revealing that he has his own leather strap under the wing apron. Sheamus gets in. They start trading blows with those straps until Sheamus gets the upper hand and Henry rolls out of the ring and walks back up the ramp. After a hard-fought match, Randy Orton snatches victory from the jaws of defeat against Antonio Cesaro with the RKO. But we still got an hour and 40-something minutes left What will they do to fill it?
I don't know.